Hello everyone. Uh, mm, my name is Manish Agarwal and this is my second video of Stammering to Fluency. I know I could not upload the videos between the after my first video as I was busy in some work, but from now I'm sure that I'll upload one video every day to show you guys how much improvement I'm doing every day. Okay, so first I would start that what all I have done from the last video to till now. Okay, it's been almost like over 1 week, and in the last 1 week, what I did was I practiced a lot. Okay, how did I did that? First of all, I practiced in English. Okay, I have a book of APJ Abdul Kalam, that is Wings of Fire. I read that book every day, and while reading that book or any book, if you are reading a book, first thing that you need to know that you should not read any syllabus book or something which you feel that you will uh, read it from it, and at the same time you will understand, you will study from it for exam or something. No, you cannot do both the things simultaneously. Either you can focus on the reading part or you can focus on the understanding part. Okay, so that is why it is always I'll always prefer to advise you to read a storybook or any novel. That's good because in that you don't have to think so much. It's just the flow and you go with the flow. Okay. So I'll reading the book Wings of Fire. It's an English book. Okay. So while I was reading, after I try to read of approximately 45 minutes to 1 hour. Okay. In the meantime, while reading, there are a lot of blocks and stammering thing which I face in between while reading. But you shouldn't stop at that. Okay. Like what I did, I just went with the flow. I just kept on reading, and I noticed in my mind that I notice the words on which I'm stammering, on which I'm having problem. So what I did was I just kept on noticing those words like T, P, B, D, all these letters. I on all these letters I used to stammer very badly. Okay, but on all the other things I was a bit, I didn't stammer that much. Okay. Uh, and after some time, the words on which I was stammering in the starting were coming out from my mouth automatically, right? So there comes a flow, and this flow is the thing that you need to make by practicing every day. And since I suppose you are from India, and if you are from India, you also need to communicate in Hindi. Okay. So after that, what I did is I pick up some Hindi books or some Hindi articles or stories from online, and I read at least half an hour from them. Okay, so that's the thing which will make you comfortable in both English and Hindi, right? Because if you are practicing in English, at the same time you need to practice in your regional language or the language which you speak. mm, Mostly, like I speak Hindi. Okay, so Hindi is also language which I have to communicate with others uh, uh, a, a lot of times. So if I'm not good with Hindi, I will be a stammerer. Okay, so I need to be improve in both the languages. So after that, I improve speak in Hindi also. And after doing this 1.5 a session of reading and practicing with 5 to 10 minutes breaks in between, I go with pronouncing words with the letters which I noticed while reading all this. First, I'll start with English language. So the words or the alphabets on which I have problem speaking, open, I just search on Google like words starting from M, words starting from B, okay, like this. And it gives me a lot of words starting from that letter, and I open that and I just keep on reading those words in front of a mirror. So how does it help? It basically allows me to uh, watch my voice. How am I speaking? What are my face expressions while I'm speaking those words? So, and since I have a lot of words to speak with that letter, I have a chance to speak to improve the next time or the next word I'm going to speak. Okay, so with every word I try to do something new. For some words I stretch my muscles, like I for some words I take deep breaths. For some words I do something else. Okay, I try everything for those words starting from a particular letter. So this gives me idea that which technique is working for which letter, and in future if I'll have to speak that letter or that word from that letter, which technique I'll have to use more frequently. Okay, so these things are the analysis things which you have to do. Okay, you just cannot after one exercise that I'll do prolongation, I'll do pausing, and everything will be fine. No, you have to keep practicing. Stammering improvement is a game of hit and trial. You do everything which you can, and maybe something or the other will work. It will definitely. Okay. So try everything which you know, which you can search for on the internet. There are hundreds of things on the internet. Go surf the net, search for things, okay, and then after learning all those things, just write it on a paper and practice it every day. Because when I do practice, what I feel is, you know, there are some words on which I wasn't able to speak earlier, and now I can at least try to speak. Maybe I'm not fluent on this, but I'm not feared of that word now, because I know that while I was speaking those words or the words from the letter, I was stammering in this thing. I was stammering for this long, and by doing this thing, I could reduce that stammering block or pause. So I know that if I'll do that technique or something else, like something, I can at least reduce that thing, that time between the time when I stammer. Okay, so that's what you need to do. You need to just keep practicing. Practice is the main thing in stammering, in everything. Okay, and I'm sure that if there are some things which will happen without you even knowing. Like when now I speak with my friends, I'm a bit fluent and I can see that thing. I am fluent, a lot fluent than what I was before. Before starting this stammering to fluency journey, what I was, I'm now a much better person. Obviously, I'm not the best. I can't speak fluently right now, but at least I'm improving, and that's what I wanted. I need to know. I just need that I have to improve every day. Okay, and for that I have decided to now take it to a step further, and I will might record some videos explaining mathematics of class 11th and 12th, because mathematics is my strength. And while and I always, for long time, I wanted to make YouTube videos, but the first thing was obviously stammering. Okay, because of stammering I could not make videos. I was feared, I was scared of it. And the second thing is, I didn't knew my strength. I was like average in everything. I didn't knew which field I can be good. So now I felt that I could. I was good at mathematics. Yeah, there are a lot of videos on mathematics. But if I'll do my own series of mathematics, 11th and 12th, maybe it'll help some people, and if it doesn't even help some people, if I'm a very bad teacher, or at least it will give me some confidence that I can teach something, I'll be able to record something, and my YouTube thing that to make videos to share something via my voice, that fear will go away. Okay, you know that's the main thing right now. My fear. I need to. I just want that my fear should go away, and for that, I can do anything. Right. So first thing, you need to analyze your thing. Analyze your stammering. What are your causes and which situations you do stammer. And I have heard a lot of people saying that accept your stammer, accept it, don't hide it. And if we are stammerer, we are stammerer, don't hide it. Learn to live like this. No. Why should I learn to live like this? Okay. I agree that we should accept it. We shouldn't be uh, embarrassed because of this. Okay. But it does, it's just a natural thing. Okay. Whenever I cannot speak something, it's just the natural feeling. I cannot control that embarrassment feeling. Okay, how can I decide that I shouldn't be embarrassed or something? Yeah, I should try to be more accepted towards it. I shouldn't avoid things. That's the thing about it, that sometimes if there's some oral test or some presentation, and if you're avoiding it, that's a very bad thing. Okay, you're avoiding it because you don't have that confidence. Okay, and that confidence will only come when you practice. Okay, so acceptance is directly related to practice. The more you practice, the more acceptance of what stammering will come to you. Okay, so that's the thing. uh Best of luck. I'll keep practicing, and I'll upload videos tomorrow or in the coming weeks also, so that I can go on with this series of my journey from stammering to fluency. Right? Goodbye. Thank you all for